Your eyes do not deceive you. This is the greatest anniversary of all time. Alright guys, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different format for our reaction video. I do have reactions recorded, do not worry, but I wanted to try an Intakuba style type video where I sort of broke down the unit's kit in here so that once we got to the unit showcases, I don't have to read through all of it. But yeah, as you guys can see from this, we won. Every Goku Cooper in the entire planet won today because for part 2 of the Dragon Ball Legends 6th anniversary, we got God Goku. Not just God Goku, though I don't have a screenshot of him right now, but we did actually get Ultimate Gohan from the Buu Saga as well. So hybrid stands, please stand up. So with that said, before we actually get into the details of the units, we're going to go ahead and take a look at our reaction. So before we get into that, I want to say thank you all so much for watching. It means the world that you guys support this video and this channel. Thank you all so much. So, with that said, go ahead and take a look at the reactions. Okay. I was not expecting that. Wait, what? Wait, what? We're going back to Buu Saga? What the hell? What? We're going back to Buu Saga? Oh my god, what? Wait. What? What is it? Is it another... Wait. Hang on. Wait, no. Is it Gohan? There's no way it's Ultimate Gohan. Is it Ultimate Gohan? It's... Oh my god. There's no way. Wait. It's It has to be. It has to be Ultimate Gohan. There's no way. I'm lowering the background noise. There's no way it's Gohan. Is this Ultimate Gohan? From the Buu Saga? It has... No way. It's Gohan! It's Ultimate Gohan! What? What the hell? Literally no one predicted this. I just said hybrids didn't need more buffs. Oh my god. What? Oh, this is sick. No, hang on, dude. That is actually so sick. What? I cannot fucking believe it. It's Ooh, Zenkai. Yep. Both very good units. I've seen. Like, I've fought against them. They're very solid units. They do a lot of damage. More so the Zamasu than the Broly. I've seen more in PvP, but... Alright, who else is getting Zenkai? Please. Yellow transforming Vegeta. Yellow transforming Vegeta. LF Kid Buu! Oh! LF Kid Buu! Okay. Damn. Alright. Cool. I mean, I'll take it. That's a good buffer for regen. That's really cool. That's good. That's really good for him. Awesome. That's great. Hey, I'll take it. I'll definitely take that. What is this? Please. Please don't be another character. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's fucking go! It's Oh my god! 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 Oh my fucking god! It's happening! Oh my god! He looks so good! I'm crying! Let's fucking go! Yeah! Oh my god! Yes, sir! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Alright, Toshi, what you got for us? As long as there's not another summonable thing, man. My wallet can't take it. What is this? Oh, Giblet! Okay. It's Giblet? It is Giblet. Alright. That's interesting. Cool. And with that, we're going to be moving into our unit breakdowns. Now that we have the ability to do that here. So today for our unit breakdown, here we have Majin Buu Pure Evil. He's a green defense type. He's on the tags of Regen, Absorption, Powerful Opponent. His Z ability is Z ability 3. It's a plus 30% to tag Regen, Majin Buu Saga, Powerful Opponent, Base Strike and Blast Defense, and 15% to episode Majin Buu Saga, Base Strike Attack during battle. His first unique ability is that the following effects occur every time when faced with an enemy. Restores own health by 5% and ki by 30. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade -1 arts card draw speed level for 10 timer counts. The following effects occur every time when hit with an enemy's strike, blast, or special move attack while this character is on the battlefield. Reduces enemy ki by 30, activates one's activation count resets after character switch, and inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 5 to all arts cost for 5 timer counts. His unique abilities following on, the following effects occur when enemy activates ultimates, awakens, or Rising Rush while this character is on the battlefield. Shortens ally substitution counts by 5. Inflicts enemies with attribute downgrade -30% to ultimate and awakened arts power for 3 timer counts. And cancels enemies attribute upgrades and buff effects. And that activates twice. Following on, the following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Randomly destroys one enemy arts card. Randomly destroys another enemy arts card. And that activates twice. You have a cover change against Blast that you can combo into with blue cards, and the following effects occur if own remaining health is 50 or below, 50% or below when hit by an enemy's arts attack while this character is on the battlefield. Restores health by 30%, nullifies own element disadvantage for damage sustained for 20 timer counts, reduces enemy ki by 70, and reduces enemies Dragon Balls by 1. His ultimate arts deals massive impact damage, a plus 50% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts upon activation. The following effects occur on hit. A portion of the damage inflicted will also be dealt to enemy members on standby. Destroys all of your enemy's cards, reduces enemy Dragon Balls by 2, seals enemies Rising Rush for 15 timer counts, and you get blast armor when charging forward. Following on with another of his unique abilities, this also inflicts all enemies with 2 substitution counts if there are 2 Majin Buu Saga characters or more in at least 2 Majin Buu Saga characters other than this character in the battlefield. So you have to have a full house in order to do that. Also applies the following effects to allies if there are 2 episode Majin Buu Saga characters other than this character in the party. A plus 20% to damage inflicted and a plus 15 to critical rate, both of which cannot be cancelled. The ability is that you draw the ultimate arts card Guilty Flash next. Restores own health by 30% and ki by 50. A plus 30% to damage inflicted, which cannot be cancelled. A minus 5 to strike and blast arts costs, which cannot be cancelled. And you also nullify enemies' endurance when this character attacks for 30 timer counts. So far, the Majin Buu seems really solid. He seems like a sabotager at times with a lot of his Dragon Ball removal and a lot of his ki removal and stuff like that. So he seems really interesting. Moving along, we're going to go ahead and talk about Ultimate Gohan, obviously, who's another really sick unit in my opinion. He is obviously sparking. Legends Limited, he's a purple ranged unit. He buffs Sun Family and Hybrid Saiyans. His Z ability and Z ability 3 is a plus 30% to tag Sun Family, tag Hybrids, and episode Majin Buu Saga base strike and blast defense, and a plus 15% to Majin Buu Saga base strike attack during battle. Whoa, what happened here? I did not mean to... Oh, I pressed 0. That's what happened. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I did not mean... Let me go back. Here we go. So he has 2 types of unique gauges, which this makes this Gohan really, really interesting. He starts off with a time-based unique gauge, which is one like the Ultra Kid Buu, or something like one of the, I think it was the most recent LF Cell, that charges over time. And then once it's full, you switch to an attack type unique gauge that's really similar to that of Red Beast Gohan or Blue Ultra Gogeta or Blue Ultra Super Gogeta. Really interesting stuff. His unique abilities are as follows. If the unique gauge is a time type, the unique gauge obviously starts as a time unique gauge. It gradually charges your own unique gauge over time while this character is on the battlefield or on standby. The following effects occur once the unique gauge is full. Nullifies own element disadvantage for damage sustained for 30 timer counts, cannot be cancelled. Restores ally health by 20% and a plus 25% to damage inflicted by allies for 30 timer counts, also cannot be cancelled. Shortens ally substitution counts by 5. If this character's unique gauge time is full, I did not mean to do that. Let's go. Oh wait, is the video playing? The video is playing. My bad. If this character's unique gauge is time type and full when they enter the battlefield, it resets to 0 and the following effects occur. You switch your unique gauge from time to attack, a plus 60% to damage inflicted, which cannot be cancelled, randomly destroys 2 enemy arts cards, reduces enemy key by 60, and seals the Rising Rush for 15 timer counts. This is obviously the enemy's Rising Rush. If your unique gauge is attack type, you charge your own unique gauge every time this character uses a strike, a blast, a blue card when they are on the battlefield. Once the unique gauge is full, it resets to 0 and applies the following effects to self. Draws a blue card next, restores key by 100, and applies attribute upgrade minus 20% to enemy sustained damage cut effects. He has a strike arts cover change, which you can combo into. Actually, it doesn't say that you can combo into that's why. Right, so you have a strike arts cover change, and he has an additional long range cover change against forward charging blues or greens. This is the first time we're seeing something like this in a long time. I believe the most similar thing that we had to this was the purple Bojack. You also restore your own health by 30% once it reaches 0, meaning that you have endurance. The following effects occur when an enemy activates a blue, a ult, an awakened, or a rising rush while this character is on the battlefield. Shortens ally substitution counts by 3 and cancels the enemy's buff effects, and that activates 3 times. His special arts randomly draws 1 new card and restores own health by 15% and key by 50, applies buff effects, nullifies enemies' special actions that activate when changing cover. So basically you nullify cover change for 10 timer counts. If the unique gauge is attack type, you get a plus 40% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts and restore your own vanishing gauge by 100, and that activates twice. The blue card, you draw a blue card upon activate, or you draw a green card upon activation. And if your unique gauge is the attack type unique gauge, you nullify enemies restored. You nullify enemies endurance when this character attacks for 3 timer counts. His main ability is that you draw the ultimate arts card, Explosive Kamehameha or Kamehameha. Reduces enemies' vanishing gauge by 0. It's a really similar ability to that of the Super Saiyan 3 Goku from 4th anniversary of the Dragon Fist Goku, where if you got his full unique gauge, you would nullify or get rid of his vanishing gauge, except this time you don't actually lock other people out. So this is probably going to be one of those things that you want to leave until the very end, until you're sure that you're going to get the LF. Ultimate Arts is as follows. Applies the following effects itself upon activation. Restores vanishing gauge by 100%. Nullifies enemies. Nullifies endurance for 3 timer counts. And if the unique gauge is an attack type, you nullify own element disadvantage for 10 timer counts and cancel enemy attribute upgrades and buff effects. Moving on here, we have God of Destruction, Beerus. He is a Sparking Blue unit. He is ranged. He buffs attacks God of Destruction, Twins, God Key, and Powerful Opponents. His Z ability at Z ability 3 is a plus 30% to tag God Key, Sagas from the movies, Powerful Opponent, Base, Strike, and Blast Defense, and a plus 15% to tag God Key, Base, Strike, and Blast Defense during battle. Let me see here. There we go. All right. Unique abilities are as follows. Applies the following effects itself when the battle starts. A plus 100% to damage inflicted. Reduces damage received by 70%. Increases arts card draw speed by 1 level. And a minus 5 to all arts cost. All of which cannot be cancelled. And the following effects itself. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Restores own health by 15% and ki by 20. A plus 80% to damage inflicted, which can't be cancelled, and that activates once. And a plus 40% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. His special art is as follows. Applies the following effects to self upon activation. Draws a blast arts next, restores ki by 50. Applies the following effects to self on hit. A plus 20% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts, increases arts card draw speed by 1 level for 10 timer counts, and applies the following effects, or applies buff effect, nullify and cover change for 5 timer counts, and this is a AoE green card. So similar to that of Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and who else? Purple UI Goku. There we go. Moving on, here we go. His unique abilities are as follows. A plus 15% to special move and ultimate damage inflicted upon entering the battlefield. Cannot be cancelled, and that activates 3 times. The special move is as follows. Upon activation, a plus 40% to special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. The ultimate art is as follows. Applies the following effects to self upon activation. A plus 40% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Nullifies endurance for 3 timer counts. And a portion of the damage inflicted will also be dealt to enemies on standby on hit. This is really interesting for the Beerus. He has basically an AoE ult as well. Hits everyone on the team. There we go. Unique abilities following on. The following effects occur every time when hit with an enemy's arts attack while this character is on the battlefield. Restores health by 3%, reduces enemy ki by 70, randomly destroys 3 enemies' cards, inflicts all enemies with no switching for 5 timer counts. The last 3 activate once. You also have a cover change against Strike, which you can combo into with a blue card. The following effects occur when changing cover. Randomly restores one of your own cards and draws a blue arts card next. That activates twice. A plus 20% to damage inflicted, special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. So the Beerus is going to be doing a lot as far as damage goes. He's a very damage heavy unit. He feels like he's going to be doing a lot for the team, for God Key in specific, for damage. So moving along, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the boy God Goku here. Let me just get there. All right, here we are for Super Saiyan God Goku. He's a Legends Limited Sparking. He is green, and he is melee. He is on Sun Family, Saiyan, God Key, and Super Saiyan God. His Z ability at Z ability 3 is a plus 30% to tag God Key, Sagas from the movies, and Sun Family, base, strike attack, and defense, and a plus 15% to tag God Key, base, blast defense during the battle. There we go. Unique abilities. Applies buff effect, nullifies enemy special actions, basically enemy cover change, for 5 timer counts to self upon landing a strike or a blast arts hit. That activates once. The activation count resets after the character switch. Special arts is as follows. Applies buff effect, nullifies enemies cover change for 5 timer counts to self on hit. You can combo into it with a blue, a strike, a blast, a blue, and an ult. So that's another AoE green card, it seems. Special move arts. The following effects occur upon activation. A plus 30% to special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Nullifies own unfavorable element factors for 5 timer counts. Moving on. Unique abilities. Restores own health by 30% only once when it reaches 0. So you get endurance once. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Nullifies own element disadvantage and for damage sustained for 10 timer counts, and nullifies abnormal conditions for 10 timer counts. That activates once. Nullifies enemies wide range special arts. Oh, So he has a counter against long-range super attacks with his unique gauge, I'm assuming? That's crazy. Okay, so slide moving or standing still, sidestepping to the left or the right, and receiving an attack is one of the things that you can counter with a long-range super attack. There we go. Unique abilities. Charge his own unique gauge while this character is on the battlefield. Once the gauge is full, you cancel own attribute downgrades and nullify own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions for 10 timer counts. Resets own unique gauge to 0 and applies the following effects itself upon landing a strike or a blast arts hit when the unique gauge is full. A plus 70% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts and nullifies element disadvantage for 5 timer counts, all of which cannot be cancelled. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield: 150% to own unique gauge charge rates for 5 timer counts, and you can double that twice. However, the second one only activates 3 times, meaning your unique gauge should be full pretty quickly. There we go. The unique abilities restores vanish gauge by 10% every time this character uses a strike or a blast. Restores vanishing gauge by 10% upon landing a strike and blast arts hit, and that activates once. And the final thing is that it restores the vanishing gauge by 60% on hit. Now, these units seem absolutely crazy, and I am super excited for God Goku. So, with that said, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, please consider pressing that like button, subscribing, and clicking that notification bell to be notified anytime that I upload. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We're going to be summoning for this man for sure. So, with that said, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace!